video title of the video says, using your head for more than a hat rack. Basically, what I'm getting at is thinking about what you're doing. Okay, use helps tremendously and goes a long, long way to sometimes getting yourself out of a bad situation. Okay, and when you can do that, you can get yourself out of a bad situation. That helps out. Tell you what, why don't you sit right there and or tell you what, I'm gonna drop a couple of things here. But here we go. I gotta take this bolt out because the thread's kind of stripped on it. All right, and the bolt goes into aluminum. It's a bell housing bolt, and so the bell housing is made of aluminum, but that bolt doesn't thread into the bell housing, but threads into the block. Attaches the transmission to the block. So, of course, it's pretty important to have this thing securely bolted in and securely attached like it's supposed to be. Okay. Now, okay, the bolt's coming out. Tell you what, let's see. Let's flip the camera around so you can see a little bit better instead of seeing me all the time. Okay. I don't know if you can see up in there, but there's a bolt right there where the socket is. It's trying to strip them out. So that's good. That's nice. Now, when you're doing this work, this kind of work, you will sometimes run into stuff like this, and this really stinks. Yeah, you see, look. See right there? See how the threads have kind of encapsulated and pulled out of the aluminum? Or at least the threads as long as this bolt is, or bolt stud combo. Well, how about this? See how this bolt is a lot longer? See, this bolt is going to go in there and engage threads that weren't engaged before. So it's going to go a little deeper. And what's better is that this bolt is the same thread, same size, same thread. And it's going to go back in there and it's going to engage threads that weren't engaged before. And the hole is actually open on the back side. So, all right. Now I'm starting to really engage the threads that I wasn't engaging before. So I'm going to have to set you all down for just a minute, and I'm going to flip the camera around again. Okay, so you're not just staring off into nothing. All right, so now you get to look at me. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to have to set you all down here somewhere. Gosh, I don't have really much anywhere to set the camera down. Okay, or phone. Now, I would do this with like an impact, but here's the problem with doing this with an impact. You're possibly could damage the threads. The same, what's even better is that this one tightens down, which is really nice. But, so, that's a way to get out of having to drill that and tap it and put in a heating coil or something else like that, which is another way of fixing that. And I'm going to show y'all how to do that one of these days. But Also, too, we got a little nut right there. Now, like I said, that hole, bolt hole, is open on the back side. So, what we'll do is I'll show you. Tell you what, let's flip that camera around. There we go. I don't know if you can see it right here is the back side of that bolt. So now I'm going to take a nut, put it on there just to secure it just a little bit more. I'm not going to really tighten it down a whole lot, get real crazy with it or nothing like that. I'm just going to cinch it down and make sure it's secured. Okay. Now you can do this. Now, I will freely admit I am not the fastest, and I am not the sharpest tool. I'm not the fastest around, and I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. But you know, when you're able to fix that sort of thing like that and not leave it loose and flopping around in there and damaged like this one here is, then it's pretty nice. What's even better is I did it from bolts over here that are just scrap. Okay, so that didn't cost nothing. It didn't cost the customer anything extra, which is pretty nice. Okay, and I hope they can appreciate that. So, anyway, all right, and I can carry on working on this thing and getting it all secured and getting this job done. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. See, like right now, I'm putting this vent tube on the transfer case, which earlier I didn't make a video of it, but I put this transfer case on this transmission and, you know, put them together while the transfer case was being held up here by ratchet straps. So, and you know, it's just another way of being able to think on your own and using your head, you know, which some people will do, some people will not. You know, it's just like putting this on here. So we'll, typical GM stuff. There we go. Late model GM stuff, you know, and then put that on there, and that part's done. I don't have much more in the wiring department to do. I got a little bit more to do. Put this bracket on right up there and get that secured, because that's going to be important. I've got one more bolt up there at the top, but I don't have any light, so I'm going to get a light here real quick. There we go. Got me some light here now, so I just gotta arrange it, put it up in here so that I can see what in the world I'm doing. Have some light up in there and see what. There's a bolt hole there at the very top up there that I don't have a bolt in, and it's kind of difficult, but I'm gonna get it. It's just gonna take me a minute or two. Here's my other light. Gotta have more than one. Okay. Sometimes that's what's necessary. See what the heck you're doing. Because you don't, and you're like looking around and you aren't able to see what you're doing, and that's not good. Which these lights here, they're pretty inexpensive, which is pretty nice, you know, really. You know, you can buy these for not a whole lot of money. You can very important to be able to see what you're doing. Very important. Yeah, you can use a flashlight or something like that, and that works out that works out okay, I guess. But me, I like using lights like that because they're cordless. I've got some of the corded, older style lights. They're pretty nice, but sometimes they can be a hassle as well because you got cords going everywhere and everything. So, I'm just going to lay that one up there so I can see that bolt hole up there. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna have to go. I've got plenty of work still left to do on this, but I thought I'd just show you that neat little trick, okay? Yeah. Anyway, thought I'd show you that neat little trick. And another little thing, when you're underneath a vehicle, wear some protection on your eyes, okay? All the time, stuff falling down, getting in your face, and stuff like that. You know, you're gonna get dirty. It's just a fact of life. But you don't have to wind up with that crap in your eyes. So do yourself a favor, get a little eye protection. You'll thank yourself. You don't have to run the emergency room every time you work on a vehicle. Like, okay? So thank you. God bless. And have a good one.